The idea that we have all the answers, or on the other hand, that there are no answers, as we, for example, anticipate next spring, it sets us up for hopelessness. Arrogance on one hand, and despair on the other. Dante's famous inscription etched on the gate leading into hell becomes an insidious temptation. Abandon hope, all you who enter here. Hope is grounded in faith and in patience. It reminds us that we are not alone, that God is with us always. The flooding in Missouri and its impact on individuals and families, and their housing, their transportation, their physical, mental, and spiritual well-being, the impact on our natural environment and on our civic vitality could never have been anticipated. But there is something about being jarred from the predictable and pulled out of our complacency. Suddenly, our community was being challenged beyond the usual business activities in the workplace into a state of uncertainty and sometimes even a sense of helplessness. But people of all ages, youth to seniors, found connectedness through a common purpose. People were not only building dikes, they were not only building up sandbags, they were building relationships, meeting people they had never met before, relationships of trust and commitment because they felt responsible for one another. Bismarck, Mandan, Morton, and Burleigh counties, and indeed river cities in North Dakota, have a common mission: to give and preserve life. It was a mission of hope. We know it isn't over. Already we're hearing concerns about the recovery itself, as well as what can we expect. The community, our business leaders, indeed all of our leaders, and certainly the leaders present here today, all of you, you have been willing to share your wisdom. And how can we be more grateful? And can't imagine that we had more to celebrate than leadership, planning, building partnerships, and communication. You go forth today with ideas, with encouragement, with having shared your vision, a greater belief in yourself, a greater trust in your capacity, your gifts, your talents, with a greater capacity for compassionate service. I think Mother Teresa says it the best, and I quote her, "We can do no great things, only small things with great love. Together within the community you build, you can do wonderful things for all of our children and for each other with great love."